I hope that you guys are doing well. Listen, I know I said I was going to stream The Witcher, and I absolutely still am. This game in particular got all of my attention though. So, and I was in like a horror game kind of mood. So I hope that you guys enjoy it. Right now I'm trying to make sure that I am actually live. Check that out. Is it showing me live yet? It is. Let's see what it sounds like real quick. Hi, Phoebe. Are you? Oh, let me turn that down a little bit. So I have this constant issue of having to fight my voice overpowering the game. I'm trying really hard to fix that. Nobody really complains about it, but it bothers me. So I'm gonna give it just a minute before I start. How are you doing, Phoebe? Sorry, typo. Sorry, typo nails are fighting me. Oh, I understand that. I just had to get rid of my longer nails because I kept hitting the wrong buttons. It was irritating my soul. So, this game is called Call of Cthulhu. I put the full description in a TikTok video. If you guys want to go to my TikTok and see the full description of the game. I came across essentially an advertisement for it, and I was like, that looks awesome, bro. So I've never got past this screen. So we're all going to be new to it together. You had your first vendor booth Saturday? Oh, that's exciting. Did it go well? Ooh, I will never forget my first vendor event. It was awesome. I loved it so much. Phoebe, you're a mod, right? Yes. Very. How are you? Very says, hey, Shell, sorry it's been a long time. I missed you live. Hold on. Let's try this again. Hey, Shell, sorry it's been a long time. I missed you. Life has been crazy. And it took like a long break from the clock app. You know what? I take long breaks from the clock app on the regular, bro. No apologies necessary. You do you. I understand. But I hope that you're doing well. You sold half your inventory, Phoebe? That is amazing. I am so glad. So this game is supposed to be horror-esque. I mean, it's Cthulhu, so very Lovecraftian at least. I'm doing pretty good. I'm desperately trying to stream more regularly. I'm having a difficult time figuring it out. Life, really. But I definitely had a chance to do it, and I'm excited to stream this game with you guys. My lace chokers were a big hit. Oh, well, lace chokers are just awesome, so I understand. I'm glad you're excited for it, Very. I'm excited, too. You can do it. I can't remember that dude. He's always in the Adam Sandler movie. What's his name? Oh, I forgot. But yeah. That one. Life be life, and that's for damn sure, isn't it? I've been able to make TikTok videos here and there, obviously, but that's totally different content. You guys know that. And with recent events, I wanted something uplifting, and oddly enough, that is horror games for me. But, alright. Let's go ahead and, let's get started, shall we? Adjust the brightness of the darkness icon is barely visible. Phoebe said my dad broke his leg and had to have surgery. It's been hectic. Oh no, is he doing better now? Is barely visible? What do you mean, like I could still see it technically? No. I don't want it to be too dark. Phoebe does make things very, yes. Hopefully we can adjust this later. I don't want it to be too dark because I know Like, I'm watching it. Here, let me put it full screen. I'm watching it on my phone right now as well, just to make sure everything's going through okay. And that looks really dark for y'all, so let me lighten it up so where you can barely see it on there. If it'll... He's hopefully going to the rehab center today. Well, I hope that he heals quickly. Oh, there's a delay, that's why, okay. I do hope that he heals quickly. I know he's been dealing with a lot of, you know, medical things, and I wish nothing but the best for you guys, genuinely. A lace maker! Alright. A little bit more. Not to be nitpicky about it. I just want you guys to have a good experience when you watch it. There, I think that's good. Alright. Okay, so you're gonna see Esoteric.Chelle take. That is because I use Sage's account to stream. The dementia has been rough. I'm so sorry. Ooh, that's loud. Uh-huh! Okay, well, you know, the title screen's creepy as hell. So, you know, we're on the right path here. I can only imagine, Phoebe, and I'm so sorry. I genuinely am that you have to see your father go through that. And I know it's hard on you guys, too. Alright, any last questions before I start the game so I can give you my attention fully? I'm super excited to play this. I hope... let's look at settings real quick. Graphic-wise... Is it just the brightness? Okay. Game, subtitles on. Detection on, crosshair off? I'm assuming that's for like... No, I like my crosshairs. Are you sure you want to go back with that? No. Apply? Oh! Square. Dumbshell. Yes. I'm assuming if I hate it, I can go back later. Global music, voice, effect, that looks all good. Control. Not gonna mess with none of that. Alright. Phoebe said, yeah, the meds are causing seizures. No way! So it's like you can't win for nothing. Very sad, Phoebe. Okay, you guys talking to each other. I am so sorry. I really am. But seeing how you've been able to keep your head up and still do your lace making and keep going, I'm proud of you for that because it's not easy. Trust me, I can recognize that 100%. Alright guys, let's get going. I'm excited. I will probably mute myself during like the more like cutscenes so you guys can fully hear it. But aside from that, I'm excited. Let's go. Edwin Pierce, veteran for spore, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case. Oh no! Okay, the comments went over the thing. Maybe I might have to move those. I'm not sure. We'll see. Heck yeah, let's go. Chapter 1, Pierce Investigations Agency in Boston. I don't know why, but it makes so much sense for it to be in Boston. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who, in his callousness, can remain sane and hideous in the end. H.P. Lovecraft. Obvious. I'm scared, but let's go. I hope it's not too much for you guys. If you don't like scary games, this is not the game for you. But hopefully it's a good one. Hopefully the story's good. Oh. You're gonna hear me scream a lot. I'm a big scaredy pants. It is what it is. Thank you, Phoebe. If you guys would like this stream, that it would mean the world to me. Move, use L. Alright, let's see here. We ain't going back that way. Okay. Please don't throw anything at me this early on in the game. Not yet. Let me get used to things first. Kind of interactive stuff. It's been a long time since I've played something that wasn't like open world. I am desperately trying to get to 500 because I get to give like perks and stuff at 500, but Phoebe said no problem, I'm just doing the mod thing. You're rusty though. Yeah, well, that's my fault, isn't it? I appreciate you greatly. Okay, so it wants us to crouch, but I want to know. I can't break a chain with my bare hands. Why? Alright, circle. Okay. I'm assuming this is going to be like my stealth vibe too. Do I need to be stealthy? Does this game auto-save? That's a good question. Okay. Excuse me. No. Where are you? No, not that. Points to the wrench by your name. That's funny, very. I never would have noticed that. Okay, I can't interact with that. Is it too dark for you guys? Do I need to adjust the brightness up any? It looks kind of dark, but I don't know about y'all. Counter darkness. You must light up some items in order to interact with them. Okay. Oh. Oh. I see. When an object... I'm pressing X. It's a little dark, but I think it's fine. Okay, if it becomes where you guys like literally can't see anything, please let me know so I can fix it. So... here? Oh, I got a bolt cutter. Ah, that means I can go cut things now, right? Well, no, what's over here, though? You can see? Awesome. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. Anything I want to investigate? Thank you. Why is my controller vibrating? What just happened? I don't see anything. Thank you, Barry. Luckily, as of right now, my streams don't gain a whole lot of traction, so you shouldn't have to deal with trolls or anything, I don't think. Hopefully that's never an issue, but you know how people are. That noise.
In my wake,
Oh?
fate inescapably draws you on.
There he says, vibration equals bad things in games for me every time. That's why I was like, why am I vibrating? And I'm assuming that was Cthulhu? Let me just be a little more stealthy here. Or not. I'm going to be seeing faces in the rocks and stuff. Oh, I hope y'all are ready for this part of me. Get spooked by everything. Can I take that? Is that... Oh no, it's just... Okay. Oh! Ew! What the hell?
What a putrid offering.
I didn't do it. Somebody else gave me the putrid offering, my guy, not me. Oh, ew, gross. Okay. Ah, nasty. Wait, but like, is there anything over there though? Ew, I'm doing it for the adventure. I must know. There's nothing. It was not worth it. Okay. Can I go in there? It totally looked like I could go in there. Disappointed.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
To run? So I just need to run? But what if there's loot? You don't run very fast.
Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
He has no eyes. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. Okay.
I hate whiskey.
We're okay then. I hate whiskey. If whiskey's making you have dreams like that, my guy, just lay off the bottle, okay? Let's see, is it me or is the red liquid not realistic at all? Looks fake. I think this is an indie game. Don't, hold me to that because I could be wrong. So I wouldn't expect the best graphics ever. But yeah, I did look a little... You could tell it was animated. Okay, well there's a lot of stuff to interact with in here. The music's giving me Fallout vibes. Hopefully you two don't get mad at me for this. So, really quick, I need to... The comments, when they appear on my screen, I'm seeing the ones that you guys put on here when you first got here, and that keeps happening. I don't want to pause the broadcast, no. Isn't there a way to... Do I just need to click on the broadcast, maybe? Overlay. I'm gonna turn the chat off. But I can still see it in front of me on the phone. Not blaming the whiskey, right, Phoebe? Barry said, yeah, if it looked real, I would be ill when seeing it right. Well, maybe it's a good thing that, you didn't see it. Okay.
Been too long since I've slept in a bed.
Oh, this is where you sleep, my guy? That's kind of sad for real.
I used to be an avid reader.
Used to be? Okay. Anything in there I can interact with? No? What's that?
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
Doesn't attract top-notch cases. I don't know what that means, but okay. I'm assuming that's where the game wants us to go, but not yet. Oop.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
The husband never understood that his wife had left him. He kept on calling me weeks after the investigation had been closed. Okay, I can rotate it. Can I... like, open it or anything? No? Okay. Oh, but I obtained the item. How do I get to the... No. Okay, I'm assuming I'll get like a little tooltip for that at some point.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
We are a detective, Phoebe. We are a detective. The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case. But when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you. I'm gonna assume it's the same, yeah. So we're obtaining solved cases.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
There was an ellipses at the end. Are you gonna continue? No? Fired. Ooh, what is that? Oh.
I should get rid of all this stuff.
Definitely a detective. Well, that whiskey looks old as hell, so yeah, I can imagine it'd mess you up if you were drinking it. That's your problem, my guy. Oh no, I was enjoying that. No, Oh, game saved. Okay, it doesn't automatically save. Did I just advance it without meaning to? Okay, you know what? You can just ring,
It's been a while
it's fine.
since I jotted down something other than my nightmares. Oh, I should get rid of all this stuff.
Definitely a detective. Well, that whiskey looks old as hell, so yeah, I can imagine it'd mess you up if you were drinking it. That's your problem, my guy. Oh no, I was enjoying that. Oh, here we go. Alright, so the case, Pierce, Darkwater. It looks like we got some new stuff on the other ones. What's this? Pierce Investigation Agency, October 20th, 1924. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay. Oh. But I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? Okay. Ooh, what is this? Okay, so we got... Oh, so, okay, we level up then, I guess? Strength represents your ability to call on your physical power. Improving this skill increases your chances of forcing doors or mechanisms or of using violence, physical or verbal, verbal violence, during interactive discussions. Medicine represents your medical knowledge. That's kind of... Let's see here. Determines the dosage of a drug, making diagnosis, or expressing your understanding of medical problem. Improving this skill... Oh, I'm sorry. Occultism represents your knowledge of the occult sciences. I can bet you guys see why this caught my attention, right? Ooh, what is, was his memory a nightmare? Are you asking, like, a memory nightmare? Like, that's what he went through already kind of vibe? Is that what you're asking? Because maybe. Or it's foreshadowing, maybe. I don't know. Improving the skill increases your chances of determining the use and origin of occult artifacts and of expressing your knowledge of the myth. Psychology represents your knowledge of human behavior. Improving the skill increases your chances of understanding the motivations of a person based on his or her behavior or on the analysis of objects. Spot hidden represents your ability to find hidden objects. Ooh, I'm going to need that. Improving this skill increases your chances of finding hidden objects, obviously. An undiscovered object will not appear in game. Eloquence represents your ability to influence those you talk to by your power of speech. Improving this skill increases your chances of convincing or manipulating during discussions. And investigation represents your investigating talents. Improving the skill increases your chances of understanding past events by analyzing a crime scene or an object and of picking locks. But I don't want that too. Verbal violence is no joke, so very right. That's my favorite kind. Phoebe said the opening scene was a locked memory that surfaces as a nightmare, maybe? Maybe. That's what I'm kind of curious if it's that or if it's like a foreshadowing thing. I guess we'll find out. Sanity. Okay. All right. Well, here, we might find out now. Nightmares. Edward Pierce is a veteran of the First World War, where he took part in the, I'm assuming it's Meuse, Argonne Offensive. I probably butchered that, and I apologize. He is one of the few survivors of the Lost Battalion American units that suffered heavy losses from enemy and Allied artillery fire. Forced to hold their position for several days, surrounded by the bodies of their fallen comrades without food or medical supplies, the soldiers were considered as lost by their fellow countrymen. Oh, they were just abandoned there? Pierce is traumatized by these events. He consumes sleeping pills and liquor to ward off the nightmares that haunt him. Says here, sanity. I am stable. Well, that's good. Confident in your abilities and your Cartesian mind. You conduct your investigation by sticking to the facts, your convictions, and your perception of reality. Your conclusions are logical and reliable. So we can lose our sanity through this game. Very sad sanity. I don't know what that is. I don't think I have that. Relatable. Dark water. You don't have any information yet. No clues. Inventory. I have a lighter. Lost battalion. Oh, he has a keepsake. My old lighter that I engraved in memory of the 77th Infantry Division and the men of the Lost Battalion who fell. That's so sad, though. Well, why does it have... Oh, places. Okay. Pierce Investigations Agency, my private detective agency, contracted to the Wentworth Detective Agency. After the Great War, I decided to set up in Boston, where there is no lack of work for guys like me, I could bet. One small time case follows the other. Adultery, settled scores, disappearances that are not actually disappearances. The old office couch is less comfortable than a real bed, and I should probably get rid of these empty bottles, but this place is mine for the moment. And we have no information yet about the occult. Knowledge. Okay, so this is where they go. We already read that. No, back. And we already read that. The case, anything there, Pierce. Okay, I think we got through it all. But how do we access that? Did it say? Oh, there's my lighter. That's crouching. Oh, that's to lean. That's running. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. No? Okay, so... Did anybody see it give me a tooltip for that, by chance? Have a drink. Don't drink. Don't drink. No, I'm not doing that. I'll get to the phone in a minute. I know that's going to... I just want to make sure I got everything. It's going to advance the plot. I can feel it. Alright, fine.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
That's sus. Well, okay, so... allocate your character points. Each character point allows you to improve the score of your skill. Oh, I see what they did. Alright, so I have 8 points available. We're looking pretty... Okay, so let's see. Let's look at this real quick. Such an interesting mechanic. I agree, Phoebe. Barry said, why did I hear Marwich when you said that? That's where mine went at first. Okay, so we got 2. So investigation and strength both have 3. Medicine is at 1. Occultism is at 1. Psychology. Oh, they all have like their own little importance. Okay, let's... Oh, shoot. It doesn't even... I'm only 25% to the next. Okay, I see how it's going to do this. Can I make you 30? You're 30. You're 20. So, oh, that's 0. Can I? Something tells me I'm going to need that. Let's up that a little bit. Did I do psychology? Okay. I'm sorry. Hold up. I'm confused. Oh, I'm removing it. I'm so fired. I removed it from that and... Yeah, okay, now we're good. So... We did that. Options. Okay, I see.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
Oh! He said, I ain't trying to hear that.
I'm coming.
Oh, he fed up, okay. I kind of feel bad for the guy right now.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Hold your judgment, sir. You ain't perfect.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Get him.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
Well, now I feel bad
can't
for him.
do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Is that Lauren? Good morning. How are you? So at first I was like, that guy, you know, can kiss my you know what, but then like then the empathy hit. So now I feel like I gotta help the guy. But anyway.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
A shipping label. Some of it's unreadable, but I can make out part of the address, Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report, it says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting, an article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life there with their only son, Simon. Okay. Oh, can you zoom in? No? Lame. I'm doing great. Ready to go do some Christmas shopping. Ooh, getting it done a little bit on the early side, at least in my life. This would be early. I hope you have fun. Hope you're able to find some good deals and whatnot. Alright, let's look at this painting. I need
Its
to hold
strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Okay, so I hit this to consult diary. Oh, I'm not allowed. I didn't get to look at it but 5 seconds. Okay, let's find out about Warehouse 36.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Where did Sarah Hawkins live?
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Am I getting paid? I hope I'm getting paid. You know, if somebody's like, you must go to Darkwater, like me in real life, absolutely not. It's called Darkwater. That's all I need to know. I read about her mental fragility in the police report.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Still didn't answer me. Am I getting paid? No, I'm kidding. Can I just, like, back out of it? Or do I gotta... Okay, so let's just say something's not right with this story.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Very said, Shell. I don't know where, you know, I just want the dialogue.
I'm a private investigator, not an art critic.
I guess you're not as clever as you think, then. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Well, insulting my intelligence is one way to get me to prove you wrong, so...
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
I am
All
getting
right.
paid.
I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
You can tell this is set in the 1920s. People don't really use that language like that anymore, do they? Can I look at this again? Okay. Oh, there's more things now? The Learning of Medicine, a dense work aimed at interns and young practitioners. This first volume lists all illnesses known in the civilized world. It details the symptoms and suitable treatment. Okay, you can rotate it. Okay. Anything? I already checked that, I guess. I looked at that. Did I look at this?
The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
That's harsh. Very said. That's why I wouldn't go unless I was getting paid. Must be the D&D player in me, or just the economy. It's the economy, bro. For me, it's the economy. Okay, so we looked at all that. That's how we get to it. Nice. All right. Nothing new here. Darkwater. All right. Stephen Webster. Kind of a, Richard, if you catch my drift. Age 63. He's a businessman. A wealthy businessman, well respected in the Boston area. Stephen Webster came to see me in order that I investigate the death of his only daughter, Sarah Hawkins. The man accepts neither refusals nor inconvenient truths. He is ready to do anything to prove that his daughter was not mad. Okay. Charles Hawkins, age 41, occupation ship owner. Charles Hawkins was a local celebrity on Darkwater. The heir of the ship owner family, he used to travel a lot. He met Sarah Hawkins during a trip in Paris. They fell in love, got married, and Hawkins took her to the remote island of Darkwater. They had a child named Simon and lived a very secretive life. I'm gonna call it right now that they were into some occult stuff, for sure, because one, they thought she went mad. That painting is very Lovecraftian, obviously, that's the name of the game, and a secretive life on a remote island of Darkwater. They were doing witchcraft for sure. They're witches. It's both for me, says Phoebe. Let's see, your age 33, occupation painter. This is Sarah Hawkins, a painter known for her tortured artistic universe. She was worshipped, that's strange, for the strangeness of her work and the rarity of her public appearances. I seem to remember that she once said, "I paint what my dreams whisper to me." Her marriage to Charles Hawkins years ago surprised high society columnists. A wealthy Boston heiress, known for her party-going, chooses to follow her new husband and live as a recluse on the island of Darkwater. She disappeared from the front pages of newspapers, and nobody heard any more about her. Even her death in a fire remained a secret. Only her father, Stephen Webster, continues to seek the truth. It's giving I'm rich and I can't. It's giving I'm rich, I can't have crazy family, right? Simon Hawkins, age 11. Aw, well, that just made me sad. Occupation, schoolboy. Only son of Sarah and Charles Hawkins. He died in the fire that claimed his whole family. That makes me sad. I don't like it when kids are involved. The occult. Okay, so that is listed. The painting's listed. Artist Sarah Hawkins, intuitive and visionary artist for some, overpriced imposter for others, Sarah Hawkins leaves nobody indifferent. This mysterious and reserved painter offers strange images with violent colors and wild strokes to the world. If her paintings are testimony to her vision of the world, then the world of Sarah Hawkins is a portal open to other dimensions. Extract from the notebook of Edward Pierce, private detective. All right, clues. We already read that. This painting depicts a monstrous silhouette threatening a woman and a child. Flames can be made out in the background. Stephen Webster, the father of Sarah Hawkins, thinks that it is linked to the death of his daughter. Inventory. Oh, knowledge, okay. We have the medicine. I wonder if that... Hold on, how do we get to... Okay, we go to Pierce. Do we have points because of that book? Can only be improved by objects discovered in the environment. So was it improved or not? That's what I'm curious about. I don't notice a difference at all. Okay, it's fine. Went through all that. I think we got everything in here, and we are good to go. Earning all the trophies. Let's see here. Wendeberg, how are you? I haven't seen you or heard from you in forever. I hope you're doing well. We are playing Call of Cthulhu. So far, I like it. So far. Definitely a different game than I usually play. Oh, I'm sitting here thinking it was a loading screen. I'm so sorry. Lovecraftian for sure. See, I would have turned around by now for sure.
almost there.
Skilla! Nice! Like to see some representation. I could see how Skilla could be kind of roped into Cthulhu vibes. That makes sense.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great pain to a bloody tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Very said same. I would be like, I got my own witch stuff to worry about. Screw this. No, facts. Big facts. And I also love Skilla. Yeah, I'll just be on my first boat out of here. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Alright, let's go. Do I have stamina to worry about, or can I just run everywhere?
Please move back. Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
See how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
I'm so nosy.
You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know. Or you'll pay for it for sure.
That is not a
Okay,
fish.
that's enough. Step back
That is-
and let us do our job.
Clearly not a fish.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh yeah?
Out, hey,
He's gonna get
I'm
us
with the
into trouble.
guy.
You can't understand. We're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no
I'm
way
listening.
to treat an omen.
Oh yeah?
Okay,
He's
they're
gonna
repeating
get us
themselves
into
now.
trouble.
Don't mind me,
You
as
can't
I just...
understand. You're not sailors.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Killer whales have few predators. And there are no sharks in these waters. What creature could possibly have done this?
You can't understand.
When
You're
it
not
comes
sailors.
to
It's a
the
sign.
sea, or the ocean, alright? The first person I'm gonna listen to is the sailor. If he says it's a bad omen, then damn it, it's a bad omen.
Shysters, you're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
At least Edward knows it's a
Damn
whale.
stupid idiots.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
No. You're totally out of your depth. These sailors get upset over nothing. Ask about the warehouse. We're gonna do
I'm
that
looking for this address.
before I insult him.
Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I
Rude.
can't answer that.
Bradley.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You know more
can't
than you
understand. You're
said.
not sailors. It's a sign. There's
Can I
something
talk to
coming.
this guy?
Something real bad.
Why would you put it back in the... I mean, I guess...
Back in the water,
I don't
you
know.
shysters, you're crazy.
They're cops.
Not a fan of repeating dialogue. Phoebe says factual. Barry says factual. I'm glad you guys are with me on that. Alright, so we're supposed to go to the bar, right? Go have us a little drinky drink. I don't think it's a good idea, though. Prohibition.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Oh, shoot. Look, my history is awful, so, like, don't, you know, judge me or anything, but, like, are we in the Prohibition times right now? In the 1924? Can I pick that up? No. No dialogue with these guys. Well, fine. Let's go to the bar. The audacity. Break his nose. Yes!
Hey, be careful.
I like Edward a lot now.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
Yep, you're in Prohibition. Okay, thank you, Barry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Hey, he spit in my direction, my guy. It wasn't me that went looking for it, exactly. Oh,
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true a real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then as soon as the pressure rises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Yeah, Phoebe said called it. Absolutely. Love that he did that. It didn't just let it slide. Alright. No prohibition around here?
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Hey, Sammy, how are you? Good morning. Find out about Darkwater. Why the stranded whale? I mean, fitting for what's outside, but...
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Find out about Sarah Hawkins.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Good. Smart man. Smart man. Barely just woke up to a horror game at that, Sammy, but thank you so much for being here. It's true that they were strange.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable?
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I mean, I seen one. It didn't make me super uncomfortable. Simply for the info, it's not speaking ill if it's true.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you
Fair.
mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
All right, enough
I've got
said.
what I need.
Anything else?
Let's see here. Yeah, no, that's all I needed. Oh, no, okay. Find out about Darkwater. I think we did that already. Order a drink. I'm looking for Warehouse 36.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Sammy says, Happy Manifesting Day. Oh, it is 11/11. Yeah, no, if y'all believe in that, Happy Manifestation Day. I realized that earlier today, but I already forgot.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Go get
Oh,
me a drink
yeah?
to drink.
That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Ah,
Oh,
come on,
come
Roy.
on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
I look, okay, so I can see that Edward and I are very similar people, and I am here for it. Okay, so no drink.
That'll
I guess
be
we're
all for
leaving.
now.
Come on, Roy. You spit at me. You ruined my ability to get a drink, my guy. You deserve to really, I don't know, twist your ankle or something.
He said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
You said it.
I was so obviously just being an eavesdropper right now. What you guys talking about?
We'll do it again, you know. The girl doctor. Colden. She won't stop asking.
About what?
That again. She will get us into trouble.
What kind of trouble?
I know.
Oh, my bad. My bad. Okay. Let's see. Sammy said, how's the new kitty? Inky, for those of you who don't know, is a kitten that randomly walked into my house and decided he lived here now, and so he does. He is awesome. He's amazing. He's such a good cat. He's very playful. He's definitely got more comfortable. And he's an absolute joy to have here, for real. But thank you so much for asking.
He laughed.
Very said I didn't realize that was today. Yeah, it'd be a good manifestation day for sure if you do manifestations. Winterberg said, sorry, was getting to a safe place to park without getting knocked over by the wind. I'm glad that you took the time to be safe. You know that. But no apologies necessary at all. I just appreciate you being here.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
The chanty, the guy's singing in the background, it's cracking me up. Okay. 21st of May, 1847, miraculous catch. The Scylla returns to port to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope. The crew of Scylla, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch and the brave vessel had on board. Of a size that went beyond that of formidable toothed whales, is that a typo? Crustacean, I think is what it's supposed to say, that is already being called the miraculous catch, covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. Oh my goodness. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in its quality and plentiful, nutritious benefits. Oh no, did they catch like a Cthulu like offspring thing and start eating the thing? Oh, that's what it sounds like. There is no doubt that the immense size of this whale, well, maybe not, will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering. Warehouse for rent. Okay. Mr. Marks is putting his warehouse up for rent from June for fishing, workshop, or storage activities. You can contact him via your favorite newspaper or visit him on the docks. Special evening at the Stranded Whale. To celebrate the return of our brave whalers, all the staff of the Stranded Whale invite you to an exceptional and free tasting event. Come with your family or with friends to taste the miraculous catch. Each person will leave with a bottle of oil, so don't hesitate. Okay, so we got a little bit of background here. I feel like there was something about they wouldn't have brought up the whale meat if it wasn't significant, I don't think, but we'll see. Winterberg said, today is my middle daughter's 11th birthday. Happy birthday! Very said, the video of him trying to drink your coffee cheers me up every time I watch it since I found it last week. Hi, Rachel! How are you? So thank you so much for coming to hang out for a minute. Yeah, he's obsessed with my coffee, dude. I'm like, why do you want my coffee so bad? Are y'all... Is that singing? Is that Fitzroy? Who are you? I try to figure out who's going to advance the plot and who isn't, because I don't want to get like stuck in a cutscene that takes me away from things. I'm going to assume I need to talk. It is 1924. Okay. I'm going to assume I'm going to need to talk to the man, but we're going to talk to the woman first.
What you looking at, stranger?
You, obviously. What's a woman like you doing in a place like this? Yeah, no, I'm saying it.
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger.
Get him. I agree. Even though it was me that initiated the conversation. Can I get anything else
I
out of you?
told you to beat it.
Okay. No means no. I get it. Let's see here. You're doing good. I'm so glad. Winterberg said recently acquired a kitten as well. Congratulations. You got to go back to Texas to get her though. Hopefully that's soon. Sammy said, I'm sorry you can't convince me Inky wasn't sent by Loki. I already claimed that myself, Sammy. No, he really is. He's a sweetheart, but he has his moments for sure. Oh, I could talk to that guy too. Let's try this guy first.
Do you like our song?
Love it.
We're true sirens.
Are you
We
now?
may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
Sorry, I was hydrating. What's the song?
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
See, they keep bringing that up. I wonder... I know it has to have significance to it. Let's see here. Sammy said, anyone have a cheap care rec for dry, frizzy hair? Vitamin E oil is the thing I'm going to recommend, of course. Okay, the end of whaling.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
Also, Sammy, coconut oil is great too.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night,
All right.
stranger.
So long.
And I'm assuming that leaves Fitzroy, but can we talk to the asylum workers at all?
You have no right to
Nope.
treat us like
We can just be nosy about it. Alright.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
That reminds me of the books that you can read in Skyrim, what he just said.
Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
Anything else? Oh, you know, Fitzroy was the other guy. Okay. Hey, can I get a drink yet? No? Can I just steal this guy's? Or preferably this guy's? Since you spit at me, ruin my drinking chances. Rude. Oh.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
Huh. Okay, well, did I miss anything else? What's that? Oh, the prohibition thing. Okay. I keep trying to run by pushing down on the toggle. Being L2 is strange. For those of you who don't know, I play on PlayStation. I think it was this building. I'm going to assume that we're probably going to go through this town, so I'm just going to go ahead and go to the quest marker. I hope that's the case. Like, every ounce of my being wants to go run around and find stuff, but I don't want to do it too soon. Okay, I probably shouldn't break in the back door, but look at that. Yeah, and you pulled up and said this is where I'm going to live now? That's wild behavior, dude. I mean, I guess it has some kind of beauty to it, don't get me wrong, but no thank you. I turned my heater off because I thought I was going to be warm, but give me 1 second. I'm turning it right back on. I immediately got cold again. Okay. What's that?
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
Okay. Ooh.
The Scylla.
Scylla?
Finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Have I been pronouncing that name wrong this whole time? Do you know how embarrassed I would be? Has it been... I thought it was Scylla. Huh. I mean, it's possible the game got it wrong too, but... The second volume teaches ethics and good practice to medical staff. Okay, so does that mean... View character sheet. So does that mean it went up now? Oh, I can't... Oh, okay, so the yellow ones you have to find like objects or books in order to increase them now. I'm assuming is what it means. But these, I actually have a point up on, so... hidden objects. I desperately want to kind of like skill that up, but... Eloquence. That I'm going to need, I can tell already, so we're just going to go with that. Validate. Yes. Nice. Alright, I'm getting the hang of it a little bit, I think.
Broken.
Bow.
This place seems half abandoned. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Captain, the terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier, Cat. Ooh, I think it's a good thing that I decided to go ahead and let us wander around, because now I got some dirt. Alright, let's go ahead and
I've
talk to
brought
him.
out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Okay, so that's not Fitzroy?
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Only a few dates are still legible, 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? Okay, so that's not Fitzroy. Then. I'm wrong. I did that already. Curious. Actually. Fitzroy advised me to visit the port's bar. He mentioned it'll pick me up, spit it up, fish me the cat out of the staircase. Yeah. Share with me when he found out. Alright. Let's see here. Barry says, I'm gonna be embarrassed if I have been pronouncing it wrong as well. Been saying it that way for years. Way to make anger in the start of the Eldred story, her going after all who say her name wrong. Right. Sammy said hydration check. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, what did I miss here? Because I thought Fitzroy was the captain guy. Because it pointed to the bar, and then it pointed over here. So clearly, I have not talked to the person I need to talk to, so let's see here. So I didn't talk to him again?
You again.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Wasn't even a
Drinking
tussle.
it here is a privilege, and I grant anything else.
Did I not? Oh, okay. We got new options. All right, I see.
I read the article on the miraculous catch. Interesting local folklore.
Don't get it into your head to repeat that round here. It's more than folklore. On that day, the crew of the Scylla caught an exceptional catch. The biggest whale ever caught. And they saved Darkwater from famine.
What about that whale? Charles Hawkins had run up quite a tab.
Charles Hawkins owed you a lot of money. Do you know if he had problems?
I don't know the details, and it's not my business. Money or not, he was always welcome in my bar. The Hawkins family was always much appreciated on the island.
Sammy said, Shelley did the witchy things yesterday, and I'm happy. I'm proud of you. I'm glad you were able to do the things that you wanted to do.
You seem to know Charles Hawkins well. How about his wife, Sarah Hawkins?
Well, she was a local somebody.
I think we
all knew she was fit.
Yeah. We did that already.
I've got
anything else?
That'll be all for now.
Talk to Fitzroy still.
I told you to beat it.
Yeah, mysterious woman. The hydration check was in fact checked, by the way. Do I need to go this way?
I'll shut up your big mouth once and for all.
Optimistic.
Are you stupid or what? Even your captain told you not to stick your noses
There's
around
nothing
here
for you
again.
here either.
This isn't
Beat
your home,
it.
you bunch of sand crabs. We go where we want.
Okay, so I can't go that way.
You're already in trouble.
Oh, yeah. He's gonna get us into trouble.
You can see that I'm busy, can't
You
No.
can't
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
feel like a dunce right now, not gonna lie.
From here, I
Yeah, you're
see
Troy.
everything that goes on in the
Okay.
harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Let's see here. Let's talk about Darkwater first. I guess we could see what his version of the miraculous catch is.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailors' return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
Did that. I saw the killer whale on the... Is that pronounced wharf?
I'm just back from the wharves. The
Oh,
dead killer
wharfs.
whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Yeah, we know that. So Sammy said someone's cranky. That is because a guy spit at our feet and we like slammed his head against the bar. And really, like, we didn't start it, but you know. Why are they putting it back in the sea? I'm going to point out the fact that the wounds are unnatural for sure.
I examined its wounds. I know of no creature able to cause them.
And I took you for a detective.
Believe me when I say that these wounds are significant.
Come. You've only just arrived on Darkwater, and already you think like a sailor.
Why are they putting it back into the sea?
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
Fair enough. Sammy said, how's the Sagethy? The Sagethy is doing well. Yeah, things have been fairly uneventful, which honestly, not mad about. Who's Cat?
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
I'm a detective.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Well, now I'm worried about it. Okay, so... Return. Ask about Warehouse 36?
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Fair enough.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
Guess we found that.
Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
No. Your documents are unreadable.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
You tell me.
I don't know. It's not my signature next to that of Charles Hawkins.
I'm at sea for more than half the year. Anyone could have done it during my absence. What seems really important to me is that the dates on these manifests indicate that Charles probably had other contracts.
But not with you, though.
Sammy said, have you played Double Exposure? No, I have not. If you want, you can tell me a little bit about it, and I'll look into it if you want. Talk about Darkwater. Did we get everything out of him? Shoot. I liked the other answers. I thought I could go through the whole dialogue. Okay. I will
shall
keep
be
that
on
in
my
mind.
way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
I don't like that I missed out on dialogue options. Can I try again?
You're back again. What can I do for you?
No, I can't.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Yeah. Alright, so we have new things. Pierce. Under skills. We have a character point available. Let's see, we did that, so that's at 35. Let's get psychology up to 30. Yeah, let's do that. Yes, and then... Okay, our sanity is the same. Yeah, alright. Darkwater inhabitants. Roy Mitchell. This is the guy that won't give us a drink. The cranky one. Let's see here. Sam said it's the new Life is Strange game. Okay, the Life is Strange is something I have kind of considered playing. Is it good? Do you guys like it? Alright, so 55, owner of the bar. Roy Mitchell runs the only bar on Darkwater. Prohibition has no hold on the stranded whale, and sailors come to seek comfort in Mitchell's whiskey. The man therefore knows, more than anyone, the secrets and rumors that the inhabitants of the island exchange after food glasses. I should have been a little more buddy-buddy with that guy, apparently. He's got the tea. Mitchell is devoted to the golden age of whale hunting, if the numerous trophies that decorate his establishment are anything to go by. The man will talk freely on the subject on which he is so keen, but he will be far less enthusiastic if one was to inquire about his source of liquor. Fair enough. Rachel, this game is called... Oh no. I forgot already? Hold on. The Call of Cthulhu, right? Am I fired? I'm probably fired. Yeah, Call of Cthulhu. I just wanted to make sure I was right. Okay. Go this way. Why does it always go to top messages? I despise that. I want to see all messages. Thank you. Let's see here. Sammy said it's great, but heavy type of game. Heavy emotions. Oh, like, is it going to make me cry? That kind of heavy emotion. James Fitzroy is 45. He's a captain of the... I'm going to butcher it. Caribidus? Yeah, I butchered it. It's fine. The only boat that still sails between Darkwater and Boston. His base is the harbor master's office, from where he misses nothing that happens on the island. The inhabitants of Darkwater respect him. The bootleggers despise him. He offered to help me in my investigation. Alright, we got places. Darkwater Port. At the entrance of the Port of Darkwater, one still passes in front of the shell of Scylla, the last whaling ship. I feel like we read that already. Sailors wander the docks looking for some small job for the day. A gang of bootleggers has set itself up there and is gnawing away at the territory of Captain Fitzroy, the later sailor to own a boat capable of making the round trip between island and mainland. Here, the golden age of whale hunting is but a distant memory. The stranded whale, a bar where liquor is served with total impunity. It's the last thing I expected to find when I arrived on this island. The stranded whale is its name, and it's managed with an iron hand by the owner, a certain Mitchell. He does not tolerate troublemakers, and he fiercely protects the identity of his supplier. All the inhabitants of the area seem to go there, and I even saw what looks to be a truce between bootleggers and the sailors. Interesting. What did I learn about the occult? Oh, he has the miraculous catch listed under the occult. I think we know plenty about the occult by now. Or about the mysterious catch, I mean. The threatening letter we read, that we looked at already. Knowledge, we got another medical book. Alright. So we need to get inside of the warehouse. Alright. Sammy said it's made by Square Enix, same people that made Kingdom Hearts. Oh, okay. I played Kingdom Hearts only for like a hot second. I didn't get too into it. But I know how popular of a game it is. So I can go this way now. But do I need to go that way or this way?
It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shyster.
You're fishing right next to that? I mean, I guess. Okay. Gonna hold my judgments. I know I'm supposed to go to the warehouse. I know this, but... Oh, it's locked. Oh, yeah, we have a pick locking skill, don't we? Ooh, what is that? Oh, that is not in a language I can read. But we can look at it. Oh, cool.
St. Brendan.
Nice.
Patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Interesting. So what did that do? It just adds to the information. Okay, okay. Rachel said, let's see here. I just saw it on the title of the live. Max was asking. Gotcha, gotcha. My memory, it fails me all the time. Can I jump? No? Wow. Alright, warehouse it is. Fine. Some games reward you for exploring, which it did. I got some occult knowledge, but some games don't. It's hard to tell which ones do and which ones don't, though. Can I talk to you? No? They all look the same. Same beard, all that. You see what I mean? Oh, I can talk to you.
Here?
Why did you do that, huh? We saw what you did to St. Brendan. Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I've just arrived.
How can I be the one who defaced your saint? I've just come ashore, you idiots.
Get him,
That's
get
true.
him.
We're as drunk as lords. You bet. You could have gone by without us seeing you.
Do not rile me. You can hardly stand up.
He's right. We're no match. For the moment. We're annoyed. It's understandable. There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait. Now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue. Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us. What brings you to dark water?
Okay, first off, never seen a drunk person back away like that ever in my life. Second off, they're just funny. Okay. Let's find out about the island. Okay, so when there's an exclamation point, that's like a final thing, I think. So let's try this dialogue first, see if I'm right.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum. They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder? They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors. If only they would kill each other.
Oh my god. There we go. Who is Cat?
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Sure did.
Nothing at all.
Liars.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly? You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do. St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
They were defensive. Is this where you live? I mean, obviously, but go ahead. Oh.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's
where we that's what
live,
he meant. Oh.
Our boat. It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
I didn't realize he was talking about the boat. They live in the boat? Can I look around at all? No, okay. So you don't have any work.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here. Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here. So we drink.
You know, probably not the best solution, but you know, that's, you live your life. Find out about the island. I already did that. Okay.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
How do you live in a boat? I must know everything. Like, there. What do they sleep on? I expected to see like at least a pallet or something. Do they sleep on that? All right. I'll mind my business, I guess.
You could tell me.
No, if
Haha.
it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
Oh?
I bet that you hid them somewhere in your hut on the docks.
Not even. And don't go looking there.
I like being nosy.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
So I'm gonna have to be sneaky about it, huh? 'Cause I don't think my eloquence is very high. Well, is there anyone else I can talk to kind of maybe get some dialogue, like one-ups,
Where do you
I
think
guess?
you're going?
Yeah, what are the police doing here?
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
Others are interested in the warehouse?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
Hold to test eloquence. Should we try it? Let's try it. We're on the same team.
What's the difference between a police officer and a private detective?
The badge?
Exactly. Apart from that piece of metal, there's nothing that sets us apart.
You think so?
We're looking for the same thing, you and I.
Okay. Spare me the next verse. I'll tell you what I know. There are
Okay.
sailors who think that there's a beast prowling around the docks. And then again, these guys panic at the thought of bringing a rabbit onto a boat, so...
I see.
And there are others who would like to use the warehouses for their goods.
That's fine.
Can I?
You again? I told you to beat it.
No
Okay.
need to get worked up.
See, I keep missing out on dialogue choices. I don't like that because I wanted to hear what he had to say about the Hawkins case. I am going to take a bio-human break, and I will be right back. Give me just a few minutes. And I am back. Hopefully I didn't subject you to annoying repeating dialogue. I didn't think I did. Oh, I turned my volume down. Okay. So, I'm assuming I'm gonna have to talk to these guys.
This guy.
No idea. You better keep it shut.
Why, we don't have a clear conscience.
Quiet.
I'm right here. I'm literally, like... Okay.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaps. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
Wow. Wow. That is rude. Ooh, I could lie. I don't... My gut says it's not gonna work. This passage leads to the Hawkins warehouse.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's gonna be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Very said, nope, just peaceful sounds of the ocean in game. Okay, awesome. I'm so glad. Let's investigate their activities. Is it you who defaced the statue?
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
I didn't even ask yet.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Obviously me. Just saying. You work for Cat?
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes.
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile of the last one who wanted to get in.
Oh.
I hope he had a good dentist.
Oh.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
Oh, like
but
Joker
he only
style?
Smiles with the left cheek.
Ooh, okay. You really are scared of this cat.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
Fair. Who does this belong to?
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Obviously.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
Huh. Should we try to lie? I mean, might as well.
Gentlemen, you have a problem.
What? Who do you take yourself for, stranger?
Your boss is very unhappy with your work.
Oh, yeah? You're bluffing.
She said those knuckleheads are incapable of staying at their post.
Darn it.
You think he's telling the truth?
We'll find out. Prove that you really know Cat.
She uses a stiletto. See, being nosy. It's working out.
It's risky to question my word. I wouldn't like you to get cut with a certain Italian knife.
Okay. You've convinced us.
And it's she who sent you? What do you want from us?
I thought I made it clear. I have to take a look inside the Hawkins warehouse. Leave me alone, and I'll put in a good word for you with Cat.
Okay, it's a deal.
I can't believe that worked. I ain't gonna lie. I think it only worked because we were nosy as hell. Okay, so I like that it auto-saves. That makes me happy. Having to run back and find, like, the save spot, or the save point, is not something I enjoy in games. For sure. So far, it's just been mostly storytelling. I wonder what the combat's like in this. Okay. Is that, like, is that bioluminescence, or is that just the, like, reflection, I wonder? Because it only appears... Okay.
Let's see.
I mean, we could try it.
Shoot. I'll have to find another way to get in.
Dang, okay.
Well,
So-
well.
Oh.
A little mouse has got lost on our turf.
Oh no.
You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Oh, that lady at the bar was Cat. I should have known that. I love the smell of incense. You know, that's funny that he said that because I have my dragon's blood incense going right now, and I'm like, how did you know? Well, I can't say I had no idea because I just told them I knew you. I'm just gonna not say anything. I feel like that's the best choice. Maybe.
Has the cat got your tongue?
You've come for a fight. What I've got to say won't change a thing.
You're a quick learner. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Oh,
Is your
so you're
name
Cat.
What of it?
That was
Maybe
timed.
we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Ah! Okay, I'm not controlling this yet. Oh, ma'am. That's a
Get this
little
joker
below
out
the
of
belt.
here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Literally, below the belt.
Ugh. I'm
Sandalwood
getting
smells
careless.
amazing.
I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
Okay, so one thing I've definitely noticed is it is good to be nosy and try to find out everything we can before talking to people. I mean, I didn't want to attack her. I don't have... What am I going to do? Attack her with what? What do I have? Inventory. A lighter? You know what I mean? Let's see. We have Cat, age 24, gang boss. The way that they made her do the little fist pounding thing, like trying to be intimidating, was hilarious to me, but I'll move on. Boss of a gang of bootleggers, which seems to use dark water as a hideout. Cat always keeps an eye on her territory, the zone of abandoned warehouses on the docks. I have the impression that all the men on Darkwater fear her. Even Mitchell, the owner of the stranded whale, is reluctant to talk about her. She uses Darkwater as the point of departure for her cargoes of whiskey, and she is slowly gnawing away at Captain Fitzroy's territory. She's your age? Just running gangs and stuff? A whole... What do they call it? Back then, like a hooligan, maybe? Is that right? Probably total wrong decade. Okay, so how else can we get inside of that warehouse then? Okay.
They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots.
This game is not for kids. In case I didn't say that earlier. Oh, anything back here? No. No secrets. Oh. Well, hello.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
It's a little late. I've already met Cat.
Well, at least you're still here to talk about it. She must like you.
Something like that.
With that, please do excuse me, because I'd prefer not to be seen talking with you for too long.
That's funny. Okay. Oh? Okay. This is blocked off, and I just want to know. Anything? Do I need to be sneaky? Like, do I sneak around? The spot hidden skill as you detect hidden items in a close range. Okay, okay. Oh, so there's a hidden item in here. That's what it's telling me. I mean, if it's this, that's not very
It
hidden.
looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Okay. Oh, is that water? Oh, no. Oh, do we have to... Okay, I don't think I need to stick around. Oh. I found a lever.
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
Okay, anything else? Oh. A ratchet device?
This ratchet device seems to be usable.
Well, I'm about to be 25. I'm about to be 34.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Huh. I mean, I too would keep a whale vertebra, so. I have bones all over my house, actually. Oh, okay.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Wait, hold on. Okay. Is there something else I need to get, I'm assuming? Aha, okay. So I have not found everything, got it. Can I jump? No. Can I fall off of things? No, I cannot. Interesting. Okay, so there's another hidden object in here somewhere. Back in here? No. Do I need to look up, maybe? No? Seems to be decently well hidden, or not.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
I forgot about the lighter being used as light. Let's see here. I gotta lurk for a bit. Sagittarius are best. Andrew 35. Sagittarius are the best. We are awesome. Well, you know, I'm rather biased in my Capricorns are the goat kind of mindset. You know, I hope you understand. Turn the handle.
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle. Damn, I broke it.
Wait, are you telling me that didn't work? What did I do it for? Did I somehow mess that up? Wait, no. Why'd you go back up? Find help. Okay, clearly there's nothing. Really? I wonder. It doesn't seem like anybody in this town is too keen on helping somebody out. What about you,
Leave me
Megan?
alone, please. I don't want trouble.
No, help me cause trouble. Come on, man. Fine. Let's see. Sammy said also next year will be the year of the snake. Is that the I only really know Western astrology, I guess. Is that like the Chinese astrology, or is it Vedic astrology? Want to help me cause trouble? Do you want to help me cause trouble? None of y'all want to talk to me. Okay. Maybe I need to go talk to Kat.
What?
That's her, right?
Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon. We gave him a good hiding.
So you said to yourselves that after such a feat, you could abandon your post.
It's just a little drink. We taught those guys a lesson.
We'll return right after. It's just that standing guard in this alley makes your throat dry.
That fool Fitzroy can't keep his dogs on a leash.
I'll have to send him a more clear-cut message. Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash.
Oh.
You didn't back down. Something that I respect. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
Sammy said it is Chinese astrology. Okay, I figured. Do I know my Chinese zodiac? I do not. But my birthday is 12/27/90. If you want to look into that. Tell the truth.
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly. But it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
Okay. Well, how the hell was I supposed to know that? I mean, I guess? I don't know. I thought she was the biggest danger. I need help to get into the warehouse. You must know Darkwater well. Okay, so if... I'm so tired of missing out on dialogue options. I need help to get into the warehouse.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Would I have taken that risk, right?
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me. And I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
I don't like owing people anything. Sammy said, you are a metal horse sign and element. Interesting. Chinese sea wood and metal as an element. I mean, fair enough. Yeah, I understand that. Does that match with like the Capricorn vibe?
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective. Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit. And nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
Get it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not seeing.
So she really only runs stuff around here because she has access to alcohol. That's wild. You are an earth snake, Very? That's really interesting. I just don't know anything about it. I know a lot about a lot, but not everything. Well, at least we were able to get it in here. I have to continue to follow you, or can I go do my own thing yet?
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Oh no, I'm
Don't
cool.
overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
The audacity. Sammy said the metal horse is a sign in the Chinese zodiac that represents people born in the 5th month of the, I'm going to butcher that, Gangwu calendar. People born in the year of the metal horse are said to be honest, supportive. Oh, there's more. Thank you, Sammy, for sharing that with me.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
To enter a reconstruction scene. Okay. Ooh, I got bright. Oh. So did we, like, go back in time or something? Logical, strong sense of self-assurance. They're also known for being ambitious. Okay, that's very Capricorn-like. So that's really interesting. That made it even more interesting, actually.
What happened here?
Oh. Can I watch? Okay. Can I use my lighter? No.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Seems like psychology is being used a lot so far. They weren't sleeping here, were they?
Can't sleep. I know how that feels. Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
Ew.
It smells as bad as it looks.
Oh, did I miss that?
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
I must have found everything. An earth rabbit. Huh. That's definitely a lot different than kind of what we use. Well, I use. Okay, so I don't need to look through this again, I guess. Alright, let's check our thing. Because I don't want to get behind and have to read a bunch of stuff. Okay, so I can... Let's do psychology. Can't level that up. And... that's going to make our life easier. I haven't really... Which one helps you pick locks? That one. Let's do that one. I use both. They pair well together. I mean, it sounds like they do for sure. How's my sanity? Am I still good? Alright. Clues. Hawkins Warehouse. Officially unused since Charles Hawkins' death. My goodness. This warehouse recently housed a clandestine resident. Signs of life attest to the fact. The presence of blood-stained bandages must also be noted, probably removed from a wound, as well as pills, painkillers, and sleeping pills. Moreover, the occupant seems to be obsessed with Sarah Hawkins, as attested by the presence of several documents connected to the artist's life, photograph, press cutting. but it is the discovery of a partly charred painting recognized by Officer Bradley as having come from the Hawkins mansion that allows all doubts to be lifted as to the link between the contents of this building and the Hawkins case. Okay, and I think that's everything. Why was there a music change? I know there's only, they said only some things can be seen with light, but I think we've cleared that out. How was my sanity good question? Out of context, I bet that's funny. Apparently you can lose your sanity in this game.
Settled in here.
Uh-oh.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case.
Uh-oh.
Is there anyone in there? You, don't move.
Oh no.
Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Okay, okay, I'm not gonna threaten him. Absolutely not. We can try to team up.
It's clear that you knew the victims. I'm sorry to dig up bad memories.
I can still see the poor child lying burned on the floor of their drawing room. We had to tear him off. The marks must still be there. They're in my mind anyway.
It's horrendous. I'm going to need your experience to bring him justice, Officer Bradley. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
Sammy said, don't need a game to do that. That's right.
Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why he's not even like...
Come on.
Really?
Keep the smile.
Really?
You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
That little punch thing, I can't take it seriously.
Mansion.
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Yeah, that was so dramatic. Oh, I got a trophy. The hand punching thing makes me take her so not seriously at all. It's so bad. Enter madness. I hit my microphone. I apologize if that like was loud. Oh, I love the old-timey cars, bro. I really do. I genuinely like those. My dude has a scar across his face. Oh, she gave him a smile. It was Joker-esque. That's what they meant. Oh? He reminds me of Arthur from Red Dead Redemption 2.
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion.
Oh, that's haunted.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Somebody lives here? What? I am the kind of person that would immediately go into that house in real life, though. I have to be completely honest with you guys. I'd walk straight up in there. All right. I thought the mansion burnt in a fire. Oh. Oh, really? Okay. Um. Yeah, why is the caretaker still here?
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
Clearly.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
And I'm gonna pick your brain about everything. You know the place very well.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Anything I should be wary of?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
I don't believe you.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
This place is falling into ruin.
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around it, would seem.
Absolutely.
So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
Looks like we burnt that out, so let's not waste any time.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Yeah.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Okay. You know, you're just gonna have to be patient with me, my guy. I'm gonna have to look in every nook and cranny that they'll let me look in. Oh yeah, I can run. He's going that way. But what's this way?
Recently fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place.
Yeah, I mean, look at it. It's pretty dead. What's this? I mean, I hope there was at least like a garden or something out here. 'Cause that's just creepy as hell. Really. Ah. A figurine of a whale carved from wood. It's the sort of toy that sailors made for their children. Oh, it's a clue. Well, now I'm glad we came up here. Anything else? Wow. Could you imagine living in a place like that? I don't know if I would love it or just be creeped out all of the time. Probably the latter. Does this help out any? Can I run out of fluid or anything? I laid me down. Okay. I laid me down and slept. I awakened, for the Lord sustained me. Huh. I've not heard that one before. Oh, is there more? hilltop house built in 1693 by Reverend John Wickwood. Let me down to soup, same thing. Oh, here we go.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined, but the architecture seems too recent.
Okay. Oh, no. Okay, there he is. I was like, I don't know which way he went now. Any markings on the trees or anything? Ah, music started. Don't want to trigger anything I'm not ready for yet. We'll follow the officer instead. Graveyard.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh.
Probably from the caretaker. Ooh.
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Someone desecrated one of the graves.
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island. I don't understand. Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Unless it was Silas.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
There's one more grave though,
Please
right?
give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? Steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
Poor kid.
Nothing there. I think we looked over here. Looked at that. Alright. Okay, so I'm assuming he's gonna stay here then. Okay. So I am glad I went back. Excuse me. Any more dialogue? No. Going to assume we can't get in that way. But is there anything up here?
I'll have to find another entrance.
He doesn't run very fast.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa!
Oh!
Whoa!
Ooh!
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa!
Damn.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
You're Henry Worth Police. I work for Steve
Sarah
Webster.
Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Oh. Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me? I want the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
Why would you not want me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here.
I just did.
And no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You will break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
Is it timed? No, okay. I don't like the timed event. That stressed me out. You shouldn't really need this key. Once you get rid of me.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin?
Yeah, that's it. Vermin.
Uh-huh.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
What was the point of having the officer come with me if he wasn't even going to be with me? You know what? I cannot. Alright, so... New information about Darkwater. Officer Bradley, 37 police officer. Wow. This hit cop likes order and justice. He's no great sleuth, but he seems more inclined than his colleagues to discover the truth in the Hawkins case. The inhabitants of the island seem to be friendly with him. He could help me in my investigation. Silas, the guy who just attacked us, 64, caretaker of the Hawkins property. The old caretaker of the Hawkins family, Silas Winchester, still watches over the family graveyard in the burned-out mansion. Devoted to Charles Hawkins, whom he all but raised. Okay, that's interesting. He also has great respect for the memory of Sarah Hawkins and their child, Simon. His long months of solitude in the abandoned property have made him very distrustful. Silas still puts flowers on the graves of Charles, Sarah, and Simon. Okay. There's more places. We have the mansion. The Hawkins mansion is perched on top of the steep cliff. The abandoned garden harbors the graves of the Hawkins family, and only the old caretaker, Silas Winchester, still roams this bleak spot. He protects it fiercely and still puts flowers on the graves of his old masters. It's a gloomy place. Clues. Do we need to, examine these at all? I know, in Resident Evil, I think you have to examine items sometimes. I think we're good. We're good? Yeah. Was there... As I was doing... What is that? The light glinted off of it, but I only saw it for a second. That must be his hut. Is it just the rocks? It's right there? Yeah, it's just the rocks. Dang. Oh, now you're here.
Shall we enter? Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
All right.
Let's take a look.
How much time do I got?
I'm with you.
At least an hour. The caretaker got me. He actually made me jump. I was not anticipating that at all. I wonder...
Follow me. I know the place.
If we look at Pierce... Oh, we have... Let's say we have skills. Oh yeah, okay, we can up that. We have strength. Okay, so you can fight in this because it says using physical violence. Something tells me we're gonna need that soon, and I want to up that as well.
Who left this light on?
Why are there candles still lit? New objective. Find the fire scene. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. I like the artwork though. I'm not, well, her artwork specifically. Oh, what was that? Was that thunder? Oh. I mean, they didn't even clean that up? That's kind of gross.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Oh, reconstruction, okay. Okay.
What kind of meat is this?
I'm assuming whale. They've been talking about whale this entire time.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
So, looks like during dinner, he stood up rather quickly. So something startled him or made him angry? I'm assuming. That... Is that it? Why is there only one oh.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Okay. Oh, the chairs show up. Got it.
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Why is he way down here? I don't know.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer.
Yeah.
This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
I have at least an hour. I'm just throwing that out there.
Silas managed to bring the fire under control, but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
Ooh. She did paint some really strange stuff, huh?
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Okay. I wonder if it matters, like if we check the diary, if we'll find more clues.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
It seems like everybody in this town was a heavy drinker, my guy, so probably.
The child's corpse left a trace.
Oh.
Where are the others?
Oh, I don't like that. at all.
They had a fight. Why?
Sammy said, I just learned Gordon Ramsay had another kid. I didn't even know he had kids, to be honest with you. Okay. Do I need to crouch?
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Was he, an abusive man? Can't use my... lighter. Oh.
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
What time is that? Be 10 o'clock?
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
That's a good question, because everything else is pretty messed up. It says I found the hidden objects. I don't think I have found all the clues, though. I don't think. Oh.
Did someone escape the fire?
Oh.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
So scenes are loud? They are to me, anyway.
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Can I consult my diary first? Okay. Let's see here. It's official. The police botched investigation. The clues don't match. The fire wasn't just an accident.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
A couple had a fight. This is an arson. It seems like they had a fight. Crime of passion could also... Let's try that one.
I suspect a crime of passion.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
See, I don't like missing out on dialogue options. Hold on. Let's see what we have in our diary. We have character points. Okay, we already came across where I didn't have that, so let's do that. Yes. Clues. We have the Last Supper, the smashed oil lamp, scene of the fire, a broken clock, partly burned shoe. Okay.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
Sammy said, okay, Gordon Ramsay has 6 kids ranging from 26 to 1. I could not built for that life. I promise. Am I gonna have time to...
This door is locked.
Oh, well, thank you, Edward. Ugh, mice. I like mice when they're pets. I don't like mice when they're not pets. History of medicine in the 18th century. The collection of medical knowledge, health practices. Okay, so another health book. Nice. I'm hoping that just kind of automatically does its thing, maybe? Yeah, anything? Nope. Alright. I'm going backwards. Was that, okay, he can't have it out that long, it'll burn his finger, apparently. That's funny. That was funny. What was that? You just told me not to disturb anything, you're making all the noise. Why are the... Okay. I mean, I guess the caretaker probably did that, huh?
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
Turns out the live was delayed. I missed what you said. Oh, about the Gordon Ramsay having 6 kids ranging from 26 to 1. I could never live that life. I have 1 kid, and I know I'm not built for that. I could do 1 kid. 6 kids, though? Whew. Yeah, thunderstorm's a nice touch, for sure. Investigate the manor. Let's not go upstairs yet.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor. A sea shanty.
Is that an echo? It wasn't. It wasn't an echo. That was something else. Okay. Something was moving.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Dated 1818.
Okay. The music in this game.
Moby Dick. Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale.
I despised having to read that book in school, not gonna lie.
Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
So, what purpose does that serve, I wonder? I don't feel like I have a clear understanding of that yet. I have to remember that some objects you can only see with light.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Yeah, mind you, he's 58 with 1-year-old. Nah, I'm cool. I'm so good on that. He gives me the creeps, the what's his name?
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
Phoebe said, did I miss much? Let's see. We did get into the warehouse. We failed at breaking in. We had to go ask for Kat's help. We got her help. Then we got a cop roped into it. Now we're investigating the mansion. That was a terrible recap, but that's what I got. The caretaker made my soul jump out of my body. The Human Body, Comparative Analysis, a precise and very detailed treatise on the particularities of the human body compared to the animal world. The simplicity of its writing in the vulgarization of its vocabulary make it accessible to the profane. Okay. I apologize. I got distracted by something out of my window halfway through reading that. Do I need to do this thing? Oh, no, okay, not yet. Let's see. I got over there, got over there, got over there. Yeah, that guy. He gives me the creeps.
This place was falling apart long before the fire.
Got that one. I think I got everything. Interesting. Put that out before he burns his finger again. Do I need to talk to the cop?
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Oh, Phoebe as well. It seems like the fire wasn't an accident. That's an important bit. And that there might have been a fight that caused it, possibly.
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
And I looked at that, but usually they go
piano
away.
is in disrepair.
Okay, or maybe not.
Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Alright. So I don't need to keep the lighter lit. It'll tell me I need the lighter for it. That's good. Oof. Look at that. That's a sight.
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
He has pronounced every Greek mythology reference differently than me. So far. But love seeing it. I love seeing it so much. So much. I wonder why there's so many different pronunciations of these entities, the gods, goddesses, Gorgon, so on and so forth.
Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
Real quick, because I got so super distracted. What was it that it actually said?
Greek mythology.
Hecate, is that it?
Goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
Okay, Tartarus is the same. So...
A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century.
That was perfect timing. What is that?
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable.
That almost looks like a little altar setup, though. That is 100% an altar setup, actually. She's a witch.
20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Sammy said I was at the store and saw a Greek yogurt called the Greek Gods. I found it amusing. It is amusing. Oh, what was that under? Knowledge? Human body. Oh, but the other one wasn't knowledge? Okay, a little offended. No, I'm kidding. It lets you rotate it and stuff, but... Ooh. Found a crowbar.
A crowbar. Could prove useful.
Ooh, can I equip it? No. Okay. So it's not a weapon, probably. But it can be. And that's what's important. So that was, yeah, that was nice and hidden. I can't interact with that. Nope. So, my prediction thus far, because I like doing that, is very much so that she met this dude in Paris, the chicks whose father came and paid us money to do this. He was already into the occult and got her into the occult. And this occult was, you know, a little more real, if you catch my drift. And apparently they were having a rough go at it, because look at this house. Not to insinuate any belief system is not real. I just mean
Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
The spiritual and the physical. Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Ooh, really? Okay, hold on, I might have this wrong. Maybe. Last week, again, terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm. Oh, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to recur, believe me that, although it would feel like torture, I would be obligated to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Wellard. The house creaking is what I've been hearing. I thought it was footsteps. Does he give us any other kind of insight on that? No. Okay, so she very clearly had something mentally upsetting her. Which, given that this is a game, I'm going to believe is probably valid. So I can't go down that way, but is there possibly a hidden object? No. Okay. So I need to go this way, or have to go this way. I saw the mouse and jumped back immediately. I'm used to Fallout and the damn rats.
Locked.
Yeah. Who would lock all these doors? Don't they know I'm going to be nosy? Oh. Not locked. Oh. Is this the kiddo's room? It looks like the kiddo's room.
The boys' room.
Yep. Oh, wow. Well, he was sure creative, wasn't he? I will do that in a moment. Don't rush me. Okay, fine. Ooh. Oh, now come on. I can't interact with that? Really? Maybe you have to find them in a certain order.
The child's fort. What threat was Simon protecting his world?
I could see why he'd go for the toys. That is a pretty clear indication of where a child's mindset is, from what I learned in child psychology. Okay, now we can look at the book, so.
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
It's a creepy lullaby.
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
Now we can go to the drawings. So they do make you discover it in a certain order. That's interesting.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Huh. Could it have been the Cthulu? Well, probably. So, it doesn't seem to be worth my time to investigate it outside of that little memory thing that they have me do. So I'll try to avoid... Hold up. Is that a scratch? Seems like it.
Locked.
Oh, I think I tried that one already. Ooh. Nice. So it's really going to benefit in the gameplay to kind of skill up the hidden objects perk thing they have going on. Does that work on this door? Oh. Nice. Can we light these? Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Let's see, do I recognize anything? I recognize absolutely none of that. I wonder if that... I know that I can look right there, but I want to be nosy first. I don't recognize them, which leads me to ask the question if they're made up sigils, symbols, or do they actually come from something I'm just not aware of?
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
So as someone who is very much so a fan of the occult, this game is so awesome so far. Fate brought us together, and forever it will find us. Nice. Sweet nothings.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
I'm not going to list off all of the paintings, but she made some good money. Private buyers, exhibition buyers, exhibition, returned, interesting. Painting for Dr. F, treatment. And then gift. Treatment?
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
I want to know why it says treatment. Anything else? Okay, okay, that's all stuff we know already. So I'm not going to spend time doing all that. Why does it still have... Do I need to examine something? Or do I just need to move on? No, it's still there. Small wooden whale. Smashed oil lamp with blood on it. The clock. I don't understand. Am I missing things? Okay. Well, alright then. That's gonna drive me nuts though, because that makes me feel like I'm missing something. Let's see here. I don't know what the oop was in reference to. It doesn't give me like the option to inspect things further. So I don't know. Hopefully that becomes clear later. All right, we'll look at the circle now.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult?
Obviously,
what was
sir.
she
Come on.
trying to achieve?
Dark water. The occult. If the creature... Okay, ceremonial circle. Oh, apparently he can read this, then. Okay, or not. It's an extract. Okay. If the creature is not yet anchored in our dimension, an expulsion ritual might work. As long as the person performing it makes sure that he integrates the elder sign among the glyphs that make up the ceremonial circle. So they're glyphs, okay. Be careful, though, because the works that describe the creation of such circles are not all of proven reliability. Extract taken from the Malleus Bestiarum by Abigail G. Okay. And still just with the clues. Maybe. No. Go back. I looked at all those. I've looked at all those, looked at all those, and looked at all those. Oh, can I scroll down? Oh. Figured it out. Oh, the circle, yeah. For sure. I'm like, oh. I am rather comfortable in this situation. It's a summoning circle. You'd probably have to understand the little Loki videos to... That's funny.
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
My very dear Sarah... You know what? I need to hydrate first. 1 second. I forgot. I always get super thirsty reading stuff out loud like this. My very dear Sarah, ever since you left to bury yourself away on that lost island, your art has been attracting increasing numbers of collectors. I beg you to send me some new paintings. The last ones... That's what you wrote about? Really? The last ones, so somber and strange, moving as no other painting have been, are selling at a premium price. Your percentage of these most recent sales is attached. Do not forget your friend who was the first to recognize your genius and display it to the world. Affectionately yours, Maximilian L. So, it seems like they were more interested in making more money than they were anything else. Personally. Anything over there that we didn't get? Nope. What's with all the scratches? And why can't I interact with that? I feel like that's significant, you know? Personally, but whatever. And I looked there.
The door is blocked on the other side.
Okay.
Bradley? Is that you?
Oh. Oh, what was that? Oh no, I don't... Wait, I have a crowbar. I do have a crowbar. I could fight. I could do this. What the hell? Oh, it's paint. Is it paint?
What will her room reveal about her?
We're just gonna move on from the noise that we heard? Okay. That's fine. Just in case. I don't want nothing sneaking up on me, you know? Alright.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
Barbiturates, they act as a depressant of the nervous system, but once you begin, you can never live without them. Of that, I know something. Ooh. Wait, is that something we're gonna have to use? No, go down. Okay. I genuinely just am curious, like, am I going to have to fight things or just run from them? Oh.
A barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr. Fuller.
Dr. Thomas Fuller, Riverside Institute, Darkwater, Massachusetts. So she was going to the doctor. Okay. 7/21/24. 7/21/24. 18/24? 19/24. Okay, that, because we're in 2024, that caught me off guard. I was like, wait a minute, what? All right, 75 milligrams of, oh my gosh, amobarbitol? Amobarbitol? Sodium to be taken every 4 to 6 hours is required. If attacks become too violent, add 25 milligrams of phenobarbital up to 3 times a day. Do not consume alcohol or any other medication during this period of treatment. Okay. Oh, I thought it was Eldrick's attack time.
That's an excessive dose. Either this man is a charlatan, or Sarah's condition is unlike anything I've ever seen.
I'm going to go with Sarah's condition is unlike anything that you've ever seen personally. I thought we were going to get to see something. I have a feeling it's going to be very soon. I hope it's during this live stream. I have an hour left. I'm going to give myself an hour. I don't want to stop playing it, but damn it. Can I pick lock it? Ooh, got it this time. Perfect. Nice. But, you see how that hidden icon is still going off? There's clearly something still in here, right? Because it's not checked off yet, so... I don't know if that's going to count the other room or not. I can't open that. I like that picture. Oh, there it is. Sarah Hawkins' sketches look more like a gallery of horrors than anatomical studies. Do they represent what haunts her nights? Just a sketchbook. Can't turn the pages. There, I got them all that time. Okay, I'm so glad it does that. That means I'll miss nothing. Hopefully. Okay, and this opens back up into her occult room, I guess. We looked through all of that. Okay, I'm going to take a quick human break. I will be right back. I apologize. Alright, and I am back. I'm assuming this is the direction that noise came from. Or am I going? No, I'm going backwards, aren't I? Am I? No, we came from this way. Yeah, we came from this way. Does not missing pages make up for missing dialogue? It does a little bit. It does a little bit. I want the tea, you know?
Is anyone there?
It's cold and rainy. May go get some soup. It was like that yesterday, in Ohio. Soup sounds good, though. Well, thank you, Phoebe. Mm. Oh!
You! Stop!
Well, I'm the world's slowest. Oh, I can. Just...
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
I'll cover you.
You may switch from one light source to another. Ah, okay.
This door was closed earlier.
Oh, so we haven't investigated here. Okay, okay. Everything seems so very ceremonial, you know what I mean? Oh, that was the room that caught fire, okay.
Where did he go?
Must have got out some way.
No, he was here. I'm sure. Let's search this room. Seems like this came from a log.
All right. Monday, 24th, May, 1847. 47 north, 70 west at Darkwater Island. Okay, so it is north and west. We sailed north all morning. Captain Hamilton is confident. He says that we'll beat the Orpheus this season. May God be merciful. Sunday. Oh, he's writing down his coordinates where they are. 47 north, 55 west. I preferred it when the whales disappeared without trace. With these carcasses, we can no longer ignore their sad fate. What is eating these huge beasts? I told Hamilton it was a bad omen. He doesn't care. Oh, so they've gone through this exact thing over and over again. Bradley is sus right now. Like, how did you not see that guy? No, I agree, very. Let's see. On Tuesday, June 1st of June, we dropped anchor near a village. The inhabitants say that the waters are red with the blood of the sacred beasts, and to follow them is to defy the gods. I told them that I only feared God Almighty, but in the loneliness of the hold, I'm scared. Friday, the 4th of June, we have sighted a huge whale in the distance. Its size seems to be beyond anything known to man. It sends out an infernal song. Hamilton wants it. I wonder if this is that beast that they were going on about earlier in the game. Or the miraculous catch is what they called it. Wednesday, 23rd of June, we caught it. It's the most grotesque whale I've ever laid my eyes on. It will go into memory as the biggest catch ever. Men have died, but we have gained glory. This day will be celebrated for years to come. Tuesday, 29th of June, Darkwater, we have beaten the Orpheus, returned with empty holds. The Scylla and Hamilton are only memories. Anything on the back? So, let's see here. Very said, or Edward is a monster, or he is seeing things as well. I guess we'll find out. I don't know. It doesn't seem like he was seeing things. Is my green going down? Oh. Okay, so I need to save that. Alright, got it.
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Validate?
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Oh. Okay.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Obviously. Hold on. 47 north, preferred it when the whales disappeared. We dropped in the anchor. We sighted the huge whale. We caught it. 33 north, 53 west. Is that it? 33. Does it have the numbers on it? Am I on the right track here? Okay, you're upside down now. I don't like that. 33 north. Well, I thought I saw numbers. Yeah, okay. And then... right there? Ah, got it.
Looks like it worked.
I am so proud of myself for catching that off the bat like that.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
Not gonna lie, the painting looked like the detective. Really? I'm about to go back and look again. In this photograph, Charles Hawkins and Captain Fitzroy are posing with a third man. They seem close.
I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
Okay. Was I supposed to find that before I found the, whatchamacallit?
This panel is movable.
Ooh.
Cogwheels. They must
I
be
shoulda...
linked to an opening mechanism.
I solved the
Probably
puzzle
a secret
before.
passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
I'm gonna do nothing.
Better off not touching them for the moment.
I think I solved the puzzle before I found the clues. But just in case, I still wanna... The oil reservoir lamp has been filled. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Nice.
It looks like an old seaway map. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Are those runes?
They look like Celtic runes.
Those are not Celtic.
Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips.
Hold up. Are they clues? Inventory, knowledge, maybe? Those are not... No, those are not Celtic runes. Those are Nordic runes. I mean... Okay, I'm not gonna pick at it. I'm not gonna pick at it. Oh, I have 4 character points. Okay. That. And that. Nice. And then I want to go ahead and do the strength, too. Do you want to... No. I forgot to validate it. I am enjoying uncovering this with you. I'm so glad, Very. I thought it would be really fun, myself. So we got that. Sanity's still good. In the game. Wait, hold on. Okay, this is new. The Hawkins mansion was falling into ruin well before the fire that claimed its residents. The building, once luxurious, today lies witness to the ruin of the Hawkins family. The paintings of Sarah Hawkins are spread throughout the corridors. Moisture eats away at the books of the imposing library, and the windows are broken and condemned. The drawing room, where the fire started, revealed it to be more than just a domestic accident. Sarah Hawkins' office bears the signs of an occult practice and a no doubt huge creature. Okay, at least he acknowledges this, because I was upset that they didn't acknowledge it yet. Left its mark on the walls of the corridor that leads to his workshop. As for Charles Hawkins' office, it revealed a passage into a network of underground caves. Well, see, I didn't know it was caves yet, but that's fine. Clues. We have the picture. We have that. We haven't really, needed to look at anything yet. It burns a lot of oil, okay. So did we get everything? Chapter 4. What time is it? Okay, I can go a little bit longer. Can I enter madness yet? There we go.
Secret passage. Under the manor. It's like a detective novel.
We just read about that. I've got so much stuff in this. Holy crap. Who would have guessed the Hawkins mansion was hiding such a big and intricate tunnels underneath? It seemed to be the hideout of a cult of some kind. I can't believe Sarah and Simon lived right above such danger without knowing anything. My guy. Without knowing anything? I doubt it. You saw the occult circle in her... You know what?
That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
What is this place? It's more than just a tunnel. Look. Someone's been here recently.
3 seats.
Alright.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others?
That is an effigy.
What is this mask supposed to represent?
Oh, it's a mask. Okay. Can I wear the mask? No, probably not. Lame.
Did Charles Hawkins hide something in this chest?
Well, we could look. Or not. Yeah, there's something about that guy.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here?
Oh, that's it? Okay. That looks like a pineal gland representation.
A disfigured saint. What does it mean?
Interesting. I want a better look at that mask. I mean, you can't really see exactly what it is, but interesting for sure.
This symbol. What does it mean?
A series of studies on an unknown symbol. It's a Cthulhu symbol, isn't it? I think. It is drawn on sheets of paper hidden in a safe, itself hidden in a tunnel under the mansion. The symbol was repeated on the paper, its form becoming more distinct with each attempt. I do not know what Charles Hawkins tried to represent with this symbol, but one thing is sure, it was important in his eyes. Okay. And knowledge is that. Okay. Anything over here? Well, I don't have the little hidden icon popping up, so. What in the world? Okay. No, I lied. I was like, let's save some oil. That's way too dark. Barry said, some people don't believe, even with evidence right in their face. Here he is witnessing. No, I agree, Barry. The occult practice was right in his face. He's like, how could they not know? Buddy, they knew. They knew. I promise.
Of course.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
Okay. So down we go. Is this skills? Why did you tell me to go to the main cave? Oh, it was talking about this. Find the thief's trail, go to the main cave. Okay. I don't want to... Well, that's absolutely useless. I don't want to use all my oil, but at the same time... Barry said, oh, did you go back and look at the paintings? The guy looks like the... Oh, I didn't! Oh, no. Hold on. I did want to go look at that. Ah, I wish he ran faster. Oh, wait. Up another one. I was gonna say, hopefully I can go back. Where was the painting located? I don't remember which... Oh, no. Okay, well... I tried. Damn. Is there any oil over here for lamps? No. Shoot, I am sad that I forgot about that. What is that? Okay. Okay. Oh, this is gross. Oh! Did that... It ruined my... I hope I didn't miss anything.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
Well, how do you know that? Oh, wow, it goes through oil really fast. Okay, so... Lauren said I'm gonna have to get this game. I am enjoying it thoroughly thus far. I'm definitely intrigued to figure out what's going on. I wanna do this
Sad way
first.
to go.
Oh, he got crushed. In all seriousness, just to give you guys a laugh, I was like, well, how did he die? It's fine.
An old diary.
Diary of the Pastor's Wife, Volume 2. Did I miss Volume 1? In this volume, there's mention of the beliefs of the lost tribe. They worshipped an entity that spoke to them in their sleep. The whole tribe seemingly disappeared in a mass sacrifice to the glory of their deity. Oh, I really hope I didn't miss the other one. I'll be so mad.
This monstrous creature must be an allegory.
Oh. Barry said, I don't remember. I think Phoebe might, and maybe you can go back later. I hope I can go back later. I want to see what you guys are talking about for sure. Oh, wait, what did that say?
This monstrous creature must be an allegory.
An allegory? Are you sure?
These paintings must be several centuries old.
Oh, wow.
Sad way to go.
Making sure it wasn't a different one. Did I miss any paintings over here by chance? No? Okay. It was right before the cutscene. I hope you missing doesn't ruin the game for you. Oh, no. No.
These paintings must be several centuries old.
No, I mean, if I really want to go back and get everything I could have possibly missed, I'll just play it again. It'll be fine.
These people lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep?
It is interesting. I cannot guarantee you that in person I wouldn't be this guy. I don't think I would have turned around yet. I should have reminded you. Oh, no worries, Barry. No worries at all.
These buildings seem to have come out of the water.
Okay. It doesn't look like my trusty little lighter runs out of fluid, though. But it does burn my finger. That's hilarious. That's a really funny animation to include, for real. What is that? Oh, more... yeah, dream catchers. Is that the other side? Is that little stain there? Yeah, that's the other side. Wow. Wow. Alright, take that in for a second. I think I heard something in the water. Sorry, I was getting lost in the game. Oh, you're good, you're good. I'm getting lost in the game.
Time has weakened these structures.
Is that you telling me I'm about to fall? That felt like a warning. The hell is that? Okay. I assume I need to go that way, but...
I don't have time to search them all.
Well, why not? Can I search one of them, at the very least?
I don't have time to search them all.
Well, fine. I was hoping maybe the... What do you call it? The angle would have helped. Is that a foreshadowing of all right, Phoebe? The question is, is there a need for all the dream catchers in the first place? I was pondering that in my head myself. I was like, what would these, because the dream catchers are... Oh, well, hold on. They said the god, or whatever, communicated through dreams. So maybe it's connected to that in some way? Now, whatever the heck that is.
It looks like animal oil. Certainly not whale.
How does that look like animal oil? I'll just take your word for it. I will just take your word for it. So maybe that's why. They have all the dream catchers everywhere. Maybe they were trying to keep it from entering their dreams, or... Well, then there's the question
I don't
of...
have time to search them all.
I thought that was something different. Or were they trying to communicate with them better? I am intrigued. I need all the answers. That's one heck of a flame to be going. I saw movement. Or was it the... Okay, it might have been the heat wave. Am I missing anything at all? Okay. I hear voices. Did you guys hear the singing? Oh my god, it's Cthulhu juice, Phoebe. You weren't alone in that thought, though, Very. I was thinking about it, too. It's getting louder.
What's going on here?
Piers!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
I didn't do it.
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
Oh, don't go down there, Officer Bradley. You go home. You go right on home, sir. Oh, he's gonna die. Oh, that's a dead man walking right there. He's walking straight to his death. How much you want to bet? Oh no. Where's he at? Where are you at, Officer Bradley? Oh, he's so gonna die. No. I was spying for a minute. Okay. I got a half hour. Is that a face? It looks like a face. Oh. Phoebe, wanna guess what the Cthulhu juice tastes like? Ew, you guys are gross. Oh my god, this is the opening scene. He is the officer that gets offed. Yep. Yep. Okay, so there was intense music. It saved. Well, that's good to know.
Mass grave.
Oh god. Oh. Oh. I'm repulsed, but I want to see more. I can't fall right now. Okay. I don't know if I need to be stealthy right now or not. What is that?
An engraved whalebone. A strange creature has been carved into it. Probably a figure of worship.
Ah. Is that all we can see from it? We're not gonna talk about what looks like to be intestines? That's fine, that's fine. Oh? Is this full circling? Oh! Oh! Oh, well, dang. The pit of horror.
Oh, it can't.
Oh, it's his dream.
What?
Some situations can also make you panic. Flee the place as fast as you can. Okay, so no looking. So no looking. Just go.
No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
Okay, 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 okay. This is the place that was in his dream. That's the same painting. Okay, okay. Well, now I know which painting you're talking about.
Yes. It is
I
time.
see what you mean now.
You will soon be one of us. If your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream.
So, yeah, it's like a, Phoebe said it was a premonition dream. But this deity that they have also communicates through dreams. So I wonder if the deity gave him the premonition or if that was something that happened organically. Did this come from him or did this come from what I assume to be Cthulhu? I'm gonna need to read up on Cthulhu a little bit more and understand him better.
It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual.
That's a dagger? The heck kind of dagger is that? I found this dagger in the tunnels under Hawkins Manor. Its owner left it behind when he went with the other hooded men. What is that made out of? I mean, it's interesting. I kind of like it and want it, but what is it made out of? Oh, we know what buckets are used for. Also, that picture was the one we were talking about. Thank you, very. Phoebe said, well, they did say he had nightmares in the beginning, too. Yeah. That's true. That is true. So that leads me to believe it's Cthulhu, then. But, well, maybe that's how Cthulhu got in. Because the trauma might have, like, you know, the trauma's distressing. It might have weakened him enough for the entity to get through to him. I don't know.
I can't read Latin.
Well, why not? I'm intrigued for sure. I do have a character point I can assign. Shoot. I think we might want to put into some strength. So we're at 55 with it. We're only at 35 with eloquence. I don't know if we're going to need to fight or be a smooth talker more, you know what I mean? And it looks like the cop wanted to be in the cult. I think that was him talking. Oh, that'll be a plot twist, very. Phoebe said true trauma is said to be an opening for spiritual influx. Yeah. And I agree with that. It's not permanent, but I do agree with it. Human behavior, improve the skill, motivates the person to their behavior. An undiscovered object will not appear in game. Let's see if let's increase the eloquence, and maybe we can talk our way out of things, possibly. Oh, I keep forgetting to. Yeah. And then our sanity. There's something new with that. But that's probably because we just. I mean, he saw this place in his dream. Of course, he thinks he's kind of tripping out, I'm sure. A tribe of men, worshippers of the sea and its benefits, landed on the shores of an island surrounded by dark waters. They were discovered by the creature some call the Devourer of Whales. For years, the creature hunted them down into their dreams until their weakened minds surrendered. Okay. That kind of validates that. Following the creature's orders, they sunk into the dark waters surrounding the island and never came back. So that answered that question. I mean, decently. That, and then our knowledge. Which one? There's that. We read that. No. Ah. An annotated Bible. In old Bible, numerous passages have been overwritten or annotated. Strange way to study the Holy Scriptures. I don't remember finding that. Unless that's what we just found, of course. I think it was. Hopefully I didn't miss out on any items or like lore or anything. No. Well, I just want to flip to the lighter. Thank you. Barry said at least that's what I think. Both the cop and the investigator were both dragged down there. Right. Okay. Is there anything... Oh. What is that? Do I want to know? I don't want to get grabbed. Ah. I wonder if that's the water running or something in the water, though. Oh, I should probably be a little more sneaky. That's where... This is where I came from, yes? Oh, well, he just ain't scared of nothing then. Okay, got it.
You who sleeps, accept this dreamer under your immortal wing.
Ya Cthulu Nithsiha Fitagan.
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his body and yours may be one.
Yibithink Hupadk Cthulu Bithinkor.
Grant him your mind and accept his, so that his mind and yours may be one.
Yeloig Hupadk Cthulu Loigna.
Grant him your dreams and accept his, so that the paths of your souls finally intertwine.
Yorel Cthulu Kashag.
Let his soul guide you to us, just as your dreams guided it to you.
Yorel Cthulu Bogshug.
Let your dreamers open the way, so that the day finally comes when you will awaken.
La Cthulu Nafal Fatagan.
A whole ritual. Hmm? Oh, I wish I could zoom in. Is he just gonna keep doing that, or do I need to wait? Barry said, by the way, I think this game is also a tabletop board game. It has the exact same name. Oh, interesting. Phoebe said they legit trying to give him a material body, right? I was gonna say there's movies about this, but considering it's like 1924, there's not movies about this yet. Do I need to sneak by them?
I feel him.
Shh. You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. All you who sleep, we pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth.
Kstelbisna Cthulu Kashunk.
They get louder as I go this way for some reason. Oh, that's disgusting. Can't go into the water. Oh, that's so disgusting. You know, the last time I did this, it was fruitless. And here I am still doing it. The dreams. Barry said the dreams, so the dream catchers are there to connect the dreams to the god, aka Cthulhu. I think I agree with you. From what I see so far, I definitely think I agree with you.
Bring me more sacred flesh.
Oh god. What is sacred flesh? Is that the boxes I'm right next to? Oh.
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that?
he said they were dead, but the little pop-up said they were sleeping.
Again, this primitive writing.
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete.
Oh.
He will join you shortly.
Phoebe said I think they're trying to find a compatible host. Oh. I think you're the Sacred Flesh. I don't want to be the Sacred Flesh. I don't want to be the Sacred Flesh. Can I go this way? Can I run away? And not be the Sacred Flesh? That'd be great. Wait.
Dead?
Okay.
This ritual killed him.
It looks like it was in a different spot. Oh, it's a dead end. Not fair. I'm trying to figure out if they're supposed to see me or if they're not supposed to see me. They died because it didn't work, so then they try again with someone else? Possibly. I don't want them to try with me. Can I? I'm just gonna walk over here and mind my business. No, I'm not. Am I? I'm gonna have to force them to let them see me. Or they're gonna catch me here in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bradley, what are you doing here? I saw 2 odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
Ah, no.
An intruder!
Oh, shit. Don't move! Police! Don't move!
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Bradley, get back! Get back!
You asked for it!
Oh.
Charles, you shouldn't have seen this.
Oh. Okay. Okay, do I run? Do I run? I run. Right?
It's caving in. I need to get out of here.
I run. Oh, shit, oh, shit, oh, shit. Oh, God. Run away! No, 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 no! Ah. Did I die?
My leg!
I knew I had a bad feeling about that guy. Here we go. Yeah. Yep, shot at him. Never mind, the cop wasn't wanting to be a cultist. He was just gonna die. Oh, I should probably pay attention to my character here and get him out of here, huh? Oh, man. What? Well, I'm not the only one that got injured. Well, he died. They died. I can't run or anything, so.
Light. At last.
Phoebe said the wife was painting what her husband became. Oh my god, you're right. Oh shit, was that my fault? Are we moving forward? It's one of those games, did I die or did I succeed? I don't know yet. That poor guy. Very sad, and the husband is why her mind was the way it was. Oh yeah, I could see that. My husband be, looking like that. I'd be a little out of my mind too. I'm just saying. Ooh. Well, clearly not your normal
He's having a seizure.
doctor.
He will survive. A strong subject.
There, he's opening his eyes.
Save him, Fuller.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa! Go easy, my friend.
You were dead.
Yeah.
He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
What?
He was dead. Me too. We were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No.
So what did we just go through if he's alive? Was that reality or not?
What happened to me?
Am I in an insane asylum? Holy crap. Let me catch up on chat real quick. Why she got heavy meds to keep her quiet, right?
No, please. I can't leave here.
That was Dr. Pulley, he was in on it. Man. Is your leg gone?
No! You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
Oh, shoot, these people have gone through some shit. I only have like 7 minutes, but I don't want to stop. This is a good game. Do I just go to sleep? No way. You can't escape, you can't escape, you can't escape, you can't escape. Screaming and crying and laughing. I guess I'm waiting. I don't know if my leg was gone or not. I mean, I'm moving around, so I'm assuming no. Wait, what is... Wait, hold on. Is he just streaming repeatedly? Oh, this game just got really interesting. My leg's messed up. I'm limping. Oh, I don't have my lighter. Oh my goodness. Okay, so... Oh, as bad as I don't want to do this, I have to stop here. Because if I... I don't want to go too far without a save. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop here, guys. Alright, well, tomorrow, I know that I do have a doctor's appointment. I don't know if I'll be able to stream. The little one goes into school late on Wednesday, so I might be able to do a late stream on Wednesday. So that's what I'm going to aim for, because I definitely want to get right back into this, because now I'm leaving myself on a cliffhanger too. So we're going to aim for Wednesday. I'm really intrigued. I really want more answers. Everything I thought was just thrown out the tiny windows. Dude, exactly. Everything was just completely twisted. I have no idea what's going on now. I thought I was getting a grasp on things, and I have no idea. I love that, though. That's the best thing ever. Or maybe more premonitions, maybe? I wonder if he's still knocked out in that cave, actually. Okay, I have to get off of here. I'm so sorry. But Wednesday, hopefully, we can figure out what the heck's going on. I appreciate you guys so much. I will see you next time. I'm really excited to keep going, that is for sure. I don't know, I don't want to do that. Bye, guys.